Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode on this channel. Today we will be talking about the USBORNE lift the flap fractions and decimals. Oh yeah, like Neo from the Matrix. So, the USBORNE lift the flap fractions and decimals. Well, this book literally talks a lot about fractions and decimals. First of all, they start with these, which are parts of numbers, where they give examples with pizza. Whoever likes pizzas here needs to know about fractions. Missed me. Yeah, literally missed me. And then they talk about these. What are the fractions from the numerator to the denominator? Then they naming the fractions, fraction blocks. They start by converting fractions later. And then they give some equivalent and mixed numbers and more fractions and how to convert them and know which one is more. Then here are the decimals, where we learn about decimals. And times 10, it moves right. And then divided by 0, moves left. The decimal point does. Which, by the way, is right here, I believe. Actually, it's right here. Oh, right here. Yeah. Then it talks about percentages with toffees. Caffeine. And then literally all the candies that you might be able to think of. Yeah, literally all of these candies. Right here. Close. Literally, they also talk about percentages changing. Percent changing. Come on. Gotcha. Percent changes. The lift of flaps. And then they show you some quizzes with the answers. Which is, yeah. Bong. And then they also give you some of the answers of different equations. Finally, last one, right here. And then they also show you a conversion chart. These are all the things that they show you in the fractions and decimals. And I wanted to say here, first of all, let's get some background knowledge. Fractions are numbers that can be less than between two numbers. Like one space between them. You can zoom in. Like when you sometimes zoom in into a camera. Oh wait, zoom is not supported in this app I'm using. Well, sometimes, let's say this is a 1, and then you want to focus on a part of the 1. So you zoom in, and then you zoom in more, and then more, and then more, and then more, until everything is black. And literally that's what you see. The smaller and smaller it is, it's because where it is. And literally, this is literally fractions. And what to say here, it is getting a little slow-mo-y. Sometimes converting fractions can be really hard. Sometimes dividing, getting 1/3 dividing 1 by 3 equals 0.33333333333333. After 1 million years, 3333333333333333. After 1/2 of a billion years, 3333333333. Enough. That is too much. And I am kind of old for now. Oh well. There was a lot of things I hear, and then there's a lot of good things that might happen. And if you really want to become a very good pizza master and pretty good at making pizza slices, well, knowing decimals and fractions, know it. And hey, I want 1/2 a pizza, please. And what do you mean? Half, And what do you mean? Literally this guy is so stupid. And if you are owning a pizza factory but you do not know fractions and decimals, you're you definitely lose business. And I want to say here that you should know fractions and decimals and literally read this book. This book of USBORNE is a very educational book where cartoons are used to make for cartoons, and a little bit of jokes are used for fractions and decimal making. And you can also learn fractions and decimals here with educational and very funny cartoons right here. So read this book and enjoy your knowledge. That's exactly what I want to say here. That's what you can learn from this book. Math, all the stuff that I already said. And this book, literally, I like this book because it has all the lift of flaps and you can change them. I actually made my own lift of flaps before. So you can see what the answers are. Instead of writing all those complicated things on all piece of paper without these flaps, well, I want to say that they had a good idea of lifting the flaps. Number 130 flaps right here, and how they choose their educational and their funniness. That was a good way. That might be a good way to attract their readers. Yeah. Sometimes people might just choose it because, just because of the drawings, I guess. But then later when they start reading it, I guess they're paying attention. So yeah. And that's where I want to end this video. But however, I want to ask you something. What do you do with fractions in your daily lives? What do you do in your daily lives that involve fractions or decimals? Please answer your questions in the comments below. And that's about it. I guess that's where I ran out of ideas. And yeah, please support my channel on Patreon. And I'll see you in the next episode. Jinhan out. Peace!